Okay, first we log into our Google account. We log into our Google account and then we type Quizizz. We type Quizizz. We type Quizizz. After that, we choose the first one. We choose the first one, and after that, the first page it's gonna be like this. So in on the corner, in it's for if we already have an account, we choose in, and we just register if we don't have an account yet. And login for Quizizz it's for free. So we just register. We click the register, and they have a few way for us to log in Quizizz. It's they have a Google phone number, they have email, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, and others. So we choose with an email. We choose an email, and we put our email. We put our email. If we already put our email, if we already put our email, then we just gonna choose this. After that, they have three features. They have for school, they have for company, and they have for personal needs. Uh, the school, it's for teacher, administrator, and of course students. And for the company, it's for government organizations and the professionals. And this is for the personal needs. And we choose the school. We choose the school. And for this, we're gonna choose our role. They have the for students for the class. It's teachers is gonna giving the instructions and giving the scores, and this is for the educators. So we will choose the teachers. We'll choose the teachers, and after that, we're gonna choose. They have Mr., Mrs., Misters, doctors. They have few. We just gonna choose the Miss. We're gonna choose the Miss one, Mrs. And then this is they have teachers, they have school admin, they have a few, they have a lot, which is the teacher. And then we put our first name. We put our first name. We write our first name, and then we type our last name. After that, we just have to put our password. We just have to put our password. This one, you put your own password, and remember, don't be forget.
Okay, if you already have an account, now we'll try to create a class. It can be a quiz or presentation. Now we'll try to create a quiz. There are several ways to create a quiz. You can see for the option here. Now we'll start from scratch. This is an overview. There are some features we can use. We can create questions with multiple choice analysis, short form, picture answer, video answer, survey, word cloud, audio answer, and essay. There are also some features for interactive. You can see here, and there are a lot of options available. If there is a yellow sign above the logo, then we must have a premium account to access it. Also special features for math. Next, we'll create a question with multiple choice. We can add image, audio, and video. But two of these we have upgraded to use. We can put the question here and the answer options here. We can add answer option with at least 5 choices, and also we add image as an answers. We can set how many answer options we want. And the last, we will choose where and how many answers are correct by checking on the right of the answer box. The correct answer can be one or all of them.
Okay, after my friend's explanation, you can write down your questions in this file like this. Then you can add a bold feature in these questions to make sure where is the question is, like this. And then you can also write down with underline or italic mode in your questions. There's also a feature for strike out the power of number in these quizzes for your questions. And there is also the symbol, like math symbol, if you want to write down mathematic questions, or Greek symbol, Latin symbol, currency symbol, and the last one is emoji. You can use all of that in these quizzes. After that, we can write down our answer for these questions in these 4 boxes. You can click the boxes and write down your answer in here. As my friend said, there is a multiple correct answer or only one correct answer options. If you choose the multiple correct answer, you can tick all of the box or one or two or just 3 boxes if it's a correct answer. And if you just want only correct answer, then you just can tick one of the correct answer. Then on the top right, we can choose the point for the answer from 1 to 20 and give a time to them from 5 seconds to 50 minutes. And also, there is a mark feature, but this feature is required us to collaborate with our school. So this is not a free. And we can add some explanation of the answer in these questions. We have created to add media, audio, or video. And we can type fun fact or explanation of the correct answer beside that. And after that, we can click save question. If so, it will look like this. To create the next question, we can click add question, or we can edit or copy the previous questions.
Now the types of feature and how to set up your quiz as a teacher in the quizzes. For the first step is create a name or title for your quiz, and then specify the subject, grade, and language to be used. And then make sure the quiz is publicly viewable. Besides that, teacher can also upload images, search for images, or copy links. For the example, search for England. After determining, the teacher can save the image. Before distributing the quiz, teacher can review the question and answer that have been made. After saving the main page, will looks as follows. Before publishing, the teacher can choose the time that has been determined. For the Adzhani feature, teacher can set the time when the quiz starts and also set the number of time participants can attempt the quiz. Finally, there is a time limit for the work. After the setting is complete, make sure the teacher clicks Assign. Once the quiz is ready, the teacher can copy the link, game code, and web link to the student. Then, the teacher can see score and the number of participants who joined will appear on the page. In addition, there is a library feature to view questions that have been created. Finally, and the last, there is a feature that can be used to view the score and the number of participants who look the quiz. Next, in here, we can log in as a student. We can log in or register in here. Well, we just log in directly. Next, we can log in using Google, phone number, email, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, and others. Here, we try to use Google because we already have an account. We just click and wait. Now, this is the initial display, and I already have an account. In here, we enter the code or go directly to the dashboard. This is the home page, and here are the activities that we can do. There is the independent learning, math, English and art, social studies, world language, and so on.
The feature for the student. We can input a code from our teacher, and we also can search what class we gonna take. For example, we search bahasa Inggris kelas 9 or English class for grade 9. We can choose one, what quiz we gonna take, and we can also join quiz from our teacher. Other than that, we also can input your quiz's name. There are also music, sound effect, and automatic text, which is read by system. And we also can set the speed of the sound. Then we can start for the quiz.
Okay, next, here I will explain how to do the questions. The display is like this, and there is a time limit for working on the questions. Here there are also power-ups that we can use when working on the questions. Of its use 3 times, and we can randomize here. We can also choose a theme. As you can see, a lot of choices here. And let's start. Well, here we have to choose one of the answers, and we can also use boost. And we will get a score for doing the questions. This is an example when we answer the question correctly, namely with a green sign like this. For the second question, we have an SI question. Here I will show how when we answer the wrong question. You can see red sign like this. After finishing, we can also see the summary of the question we have answered earlier. We can also turn off the music. So this is the summary, has our score starting from 100 going down to 50, and we will be able to go up again. Here also the rank, performance, we can play it again or create a new quiz. Here also explain the performance statistic of correct one and wrong one, and there's also a review of the questions. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Da 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 da.